Hello, Lord. A good VTE to you too. Anyways, zip. Hello, Iga, me. Today I'm going to unravel the mysteries of the universe. I will now explain why this guy does his colors this way is what I would like to say, but anyways, I don't know what I'm doing. I am hoping to find something by playing around with the thing itself. This is slightly sacrilegious because most of these are commissioned pieces, but I don't know, like the way forwards, I hope I'm not offending the original artist or the commissioner. But there's no way forwards. I have to dig through this and try a bunch of stuff in order to figure out what's up. And currently, right now, I'm just trying to do some groundwork, I think. Like, just to get some idea of what's happening here. Pulling out the really colorful stuff. And then I'm also getting a feel for what kind of values and stuff that we're working with. Like, you can see, like, the values are really light. Red kind of have a good spread, I suppose. Like, redder on the top, and then, like, greener somewhere in the middle, and then bluer. Blue stuff is on the top 25%. I don't know if this has any useful information at all. But it's just gonna be like this for a bit. And the other thing I want to double check is the areas where it's more saturated than the rest, because a lot of these colors are popping out to me and it feels like it's super saturated. The green, the pink, the blues, these blues over here, the greens over here. And yeah, anyways, I just want to see what kind of relationship I can come out with across all of these colors. And if we can find something that we can like observe across different illustrations, then that would be part of the answer. And I'm sure a lot of it is just experience. It looks like chromatic aberration of the yeah, the thing is based on his workflow and also based on the shapes. Most of these, if not all of these, are placed in by hand, so that's very insane. I'm sure a good part of it is just like whatever that looks good to them, but there must be a reason why it looks good too. There must be a reason why we don't find it like really off-putting, and that's what I'm hoping to try and find out. Because adding colors to all these existing illustrations is something that I've been struggling with for a really long time. Because I don't know, like I understand if you're just sort of shifting around in like the sort of local color. You have like a bit of color jitter and it goes a little bit more saturated, less saturated, a little bit of a different hue left and right. All of those things make sense, but not to this extent. And the fact that this works is worth investigating. I want to know why it works. I don't know if I can find out though, but I'm gonna try at least. Yeah, he is literally chromatic something in person, like. I'm not really looking at these colors. I don't think I will learn much though, to be honest, today. But I do want to give it a try at least. Like, yeah. The same color-ish. There's some really saturated stuff in here, but they're very tiny. It's my touch. No, it's not touchscreen. I bought the version that wasn't touchscreen because the one that was touchscreen was like $300 more, and yeah, so I didn't get it. But because I'm left-handed, I feel like it affects me less since I can just already use my mouse on my right hand here. All the zooming and zooming out that most people get the touchscreen for, you know, like they pinch and spread their fingers on the screen. I'm just gonna like use the mouse wheel, you know. I don't really need it. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay, to be fair, I don't know if you can call them overpriced, because I don't know what would be a fair price. Oh, seeing iPad is a similar price? Okay, that is a fair assessment. That is a fair take, because of the sort of various other functionalities that an iPad could also afford you at the same time. But at the same time, I've never really used the iPad before. And I don't know, like, number one, how useful the other stuff is. And number two, how bad the painting may or may not be. So I can't make this judgment. But to me, in my head, it always feels like, you know, hey, if you are combining different things together, more likely than not, you're probably losing out something. But it doesn't have to be the case, though. I have to admit. Would I ever get an iPad? I'm just answering imaginary questions, but I don't think I would. Not for a while, I think. Ooh, why is there so much red at the bottom here? This is very digitized, the spread of values across these colors. Why is it like this? Oh, because I'm stupid. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I should have known. Press the help button. Get out of here. I'm looking at the wrong layer. Somehow. Okay, this looks better. Oh. Yes, this makes more sense. Pretty similar graphs, nothing too specific. Yeah, but even if nothing stands out, that in and of itself is information, I suppose. That all these colors are spread very homogeneously. Homogeneistically. Okay, I need to know something else. I need to get ChatGPT to write me a script real quick. Do some vibe coding real quick. Output images. How many pixels? Through a list of saturation. Okay. Hang on. Input path. Okay, this should be ready here. Let me see. Oh, where do I put it? I'll put it here. You guys can't see anything. Just trying to set up the scripts here. So, Gen mark. Check set, I guess. Just gonna call it check set. Okay. Nice lag, broski. Why is it so laggy? Let me get this on my screen so people don't think I drew it. Let me see. Save this. Stream, ref, check. 1. Okay, 1 is ready. Python checks. I need to try and make sense of the numbers too. So what do I have here? Can't draw on the stupid. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I only 3 brain cells and they're not even connected. God damn it, dude. Hang on. Don't need these guys anymore. So this is our reference here. Let me yoink it in here. Huge. I have to do this. Where did my math go? Okay, here. So this will be a mapping of the original based on the saturation value. I don't know if we see any patterns necessarily, but so all the white pixels are above a specific threshold. In this case, saturation of 10. It's doing HSV. Wait, hang on. What is it doing? Convert sheet. Wait, why did I close the... What? What is this? It's HSV with saturation value going from 0 to 255 in steps of 20, starting at 10. And let me get my music sorted out real quick. So this is 10. Wait, hang on. I thought the values only go to 100. ChatGPT might be hallucinating. Does it go to 255? Oh, I see. It's the library's problem. The library is treating it from 0 to 255 instead. So I'm gonna do a quick test here, just to make sure that the script is working as intended. 50. Shit, where did I put it? Here. I'll play around with this for a little bit and then I'll do the studies that I promised to do. And set and by Python check set ASDF. Okay, it at least works all the way through. So yeah, it is the library that is doing this numbering problem. So at 10 all the way up to 110. So this value, this thing here is somewhere like 100 points, I guess, in the library, even though it's 25 here. And then as we go all the way up to 255, only the most saturated is left. So at least the sanity check is checking out here. We call this sanity. Oops. Sanity. So going back to this. Oh, not you. Is this helpful? Is this helpful? Oh my god. There's no real like discernible pattern. Like we don't necessarily see like an outline of the character or outline of the hair or like all the ambient occlusion areas or stuff like that. It's just kind of everywhere. And even then, I think the saturation value is not necessarily that high either. So based on the testing before, everything is just roughly below 50% then. If this is to be believed. I don't know if that's like some math problems as you do the conversion between all the stuff back and forth. There is some weird stuff that happens. So HSV color model defines saturation from 0 to 1. Below scales HSV from 0 to 255 for 8-bit images. 8 bits, huh? What if my input is not 8-bit though? Is that a thing? It's 24 bits. Okay, yeah. I don't think it's quite assessing this correctly. What about this then? You cannot block comment in this. Block comment? Oh, never mind, works. Okay, it's all like 50 points or lower. I don't know. Nothing's popping out here. Set as clear. Hello, George. I'm trying to discover the mysteries of the universe. Trying to see if there's any patterns in the areas that are saturated that's being, you know, how the guy paints, and seeing if there's any patterns essentially. But so far it has been, whoops, I almost just DM'd the guy. Wait, hang on. I almost just DM'd the guy. Alright, second one, let me see. Anything special here? Too sad. Oh man. Ooh, interesting. Why is considered no set? Yeah, the math is, I'm not 100% sure the math, because in some stuff, I guess it is 0, huh? Oh, okay, so this is the quirk of this, this triangle. So at the very top of this triangle here, it goes from 100 saturation, 100%, all the way down to the pure white, which then suddenly drops it down to 0. It's interesting. Very tip tip. But primarily these areas here, but I'm not sure if they're just splotches of color. If they're just splotches of color, then what about the hues then? Can you make me a new script that's the same thing except with a hue, but I need also a margin of tolerance, since it is very rare to have the exact same hue even for similarly colored parts in an illustration. So check sat. I'm gonna check hue. Oh, whoops. Here. Check hue. I don't think it's fine-tuned enough though. Yeah, this is why I try to make like a project where you have a website where you can do this on the fly. Because if you can select the color from the existing canvas and then perform the mapping to 0 and 100 like this, to the black and white like this, it's a lot more intuitive. You can just be like, oh yeah, what is just like, you know, this color across the entire canvas. You can do the same here with color gamut select. What's it called? Select color gamut. But this thing is a bit harder to... It's not that flexible, I feel like. It's not... Wait, I can't even select this because I'm not looking at the right thing. You can select just the hair, but it's a bit harder to see without like the black and white masking. Alright, see you later, Yugami. And I'm not sure what the margin here is exactly doing, because this is definitely working across HSV. All the hue, saturation, and values. Whereas if you only want to look at one hue, or like just the hue, or just the value, or just the saturation, it's a bit harder to work with. So that's kind of what this is, but... That's all the blue parts according to them? 240. But 240 to 15. Oh my god, okay, I just realized the tolerance is huge. The tolerance is really big. What is the tolerance here? Check here. Plus minus 15 degrees. Let's bring it down to, I don't know, like 7. And then I'm going to double up the number here. So 0, 15, 30, 45. 45. 75. 90. 105. 120. 135. 150. 150, 165, 180, 195. 210. 225. 240. 255. 270. 285. 300. Okay. And oh wait, because this doesn't have the thing. 315. 315, 345, 360, which is 0 anyways. So that's fine. Yeah, I think this would take a while to actually make sense of the information. Why are the 7s and 15s, actually? Oh no, because the 15s left over from the previous scan, I see. Yeah, it's pretty minute. Like, even the hair here is split into two parts. There's the bottom half, and then there's like the top part. This part here and that part up there. Oh, those are years, never mind. Majority of it is being held. Where am I getting these things? Ah, Kokokan. Some weird artifacts along edges, huh? Anyways, I don't think it's really working. It reminds me of why I tried to make the website previously, because this is definitely a lot harder to do like this. Where does that leave me though? So far, it's just a value range. Colors wise, it's yeah. It really is just feel free and make it look good, I guess. If you want to try this. Because it doesn't look like it's on the highlight. It's not like on the apex or like where the highlights would have been. Some of these are just kind of there. Some of these looks like it's light from the side, but there are just other places where it's just blobs of color. Hmm. Yeah, there's no real reason why it would be there or would be anywhere else. Oh, that is interesting. I don't know. I've never looked at their followings list. They have about 1,000 people that they follow. I mean, this artist has like a lot of colors. But this is a lot more contained, I think. It makes a lot more sense. Does it make more sense? I mean, it's not as random. I think it's fine though. I wasn't trying. It's not like I want to mimic this style exactly, but then I just thought that if I can figure out some of the rules that they could possibly have, like what is this sense, this intuition that they're following? then maybe I can be a little bit more bold, knowing the rules that this guy follows, and then gives me the strength to basically try more stuff. We can always just try it though. I mean, so far it's definitely I think there are some rules. It's just mostly keeping it very rare, I guess. It's not that common. And they tend to avoid like these sort of more emptier areas, I feel like. It's always somewhere where it's a little bit more noisy anyways. You wouldn't like just put like a whole bunch of color in like the hair regions here. I feel like if you put it, maybe you'll put it along the areas where it tends to be more noisy or have smaller shapes, I guess. Oh, unless you don't, but anyway. Okay, let me think. So there's a bit of challenge, even if we want to do like a study like this, or like try something with the same sort of gamut and all that, there's a challenge where in the beginning, because definitely this is again the situation where I don't know how to describe this, but it's a trust the process moment, right? Because when you first start off, there wouldn't be as many colors, and the first set of colors that you're putting in is definitely gonna look weird because you'll not be used to it, and it will be only the area that is super sort of more psychedelic, I suppose. So I will need to set some rules if you want to follow this. I mean, we don't necessarily have to set rules, but it's just that if we look at the original reference and we choose an area, and then we'll be like, oh yeah, in this area, how much of this has super saturated colors? How much of it is slightly less saturated colors? We just mimic that. And then as we go on to the rest of it, we can try our own colors, we can try our own patterns and stuff, but we just have to match the original vibe, the original sort of first part that we tried. And then when everything is homogeneous again, we come back and reevaluate it. And I'm trying to write that sequence in my head if I ever want to do it. I don't think we would for a bit. I think what I'm lacking is also just not having like a very personal preference for colors, I think. Because they like this sort of faded look with a bit of accent on it. If I paint more, I think at some point as I'm trying more and more colors with the color jitter brush, I think at some point I'm gonna realize that, hey, I tend to like colors like this, I tend to like additional colors like that. And from there, if we try to be a bit more bold or play around with the gamut to get here, I think it'll be a lot easier at that stage. So, might be a skill, just an experience thing, I think. Skill diff at this point. I mean, well, I guess it's pretty obvious, but... Okay, where does that leave me? I'm going to just leave this for now. It's nothing super clear, but... At the very least, shapes I can handle, I hope. I guess this would be the master here. I'm gonna have to swap out the reference source here. And I'm gonna temporarily get rid of that. Is this the largest size that I have? Oh, it doesn't look very big. one of these again. I'm gonna try and replicate the just the patterns and noise, I think. So I'm gonna do it black and white. Just to get some brushes out. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, I got an email, I see. So much shit going on here. Gonna go back to Genshin. I think it's a bit noisy. The sound isn't very rounded out. It's a little bit crispy. Okay. Sold out. Oh, might need a ruler. That's good. What are they? Wait a minute, this should work. Hello, Uni. How's Silksong? Did you finish it? 90% completion is insane, man. Oh wait, no texture dance. Wait, can I do? Oh, I could. Oh, this is interesting. How would this work? I see. I don't know. I feel like most games nowadays are not really very 100%able. It feels like it just feels very, it's like too much time. Uh-huh. Is that how do I feel about that? I don't know. I've never tried 100%ing a game before. It just feels like it's gonna take so much time. It's so tedious. Do you follow like guides? Is it like collecting stuff? Man, all those open world games where you have to collect like a whole bunch of stuff is a pain, right? Because like you don't know if you've been there before. You may have already collected it, but then you don't know. So you have to go and check it out again. And they're like, oh shit, I've already done this. I have a similar one, but I get an idea of what's going on with this brush at least. It's just the gapping that is different. Ah, I see. Would you say that like because you spent like what, 80 hours now, thereabouts, maybe more? I'm not sure what's the last screenshot that you sent, but would you say that that's like that's fast, or is that like average? Okay. I mean, if you can find most things by yourself, I feel like that's pretty good design. There's some Easter eggs in some other games where it's just impossible to know about it unless you have like a whole community working on it, or you cheated and look at the game files directly somehow. I see, I see. I just want to get a feel for it. I don't have anyone around me other than you that plays this game. I was just wondering, what's the like the timeline looking like? If one were to say play it. Ah, nah, it's I probably won't be playing that. Nowadays, I'm just mostly enjoying Left 4 Dead 2. Man, really getting old, man. I don't really want a challenge. I just want like a easy time. Just chill out. A singular brushstroke. So if we can control Let's see. Where's protocol? Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot about how difficult it is. I don't think that thing would ever be. I'll ever touch it. I'll probably just watch people play it at best. Hello, G-Talk. Yeah, I think... Oh, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say I do agree, but then I don't actually know, because for the most part, I feel like I just don't want to spend so much time on games anymore. So even games like Arknights or like our horse people racing game, for the most part, I'm not doing that well. But I definitely like games where it's a bit of a challenge. Used to, anyways. Oh, I see Genshin and stuff. Oh yeah, actually, let me think. Genshin. I guess those are mostly story-based, kind of. Hello, Duvet. Thank you, Duvet. Oh, Big Booba. Oh, the event and stuff. Okay. Man, what's the last time? Like, I know there were like some tower defense games in Genshin that I played. I don't know what other events are there, but some of them are just pretty boring. They're pretty just like grindy almost. Yeah, it's just like a chore. It does feel like a chore. But I also can't imagine it'd be too easy to... they do have the resources though. But to make something that's engaging every time for a new event, I don't know if how feasible that is. I've never tried designing games. I don't feel too strongly about this artist, one way or another. Walnut shared? Oh shit, I haven't started my Discord. Let me open my Discord. From this artist. Oh, I see. Oh, lag. Is it like a inspiration channel? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Is this a work in progress? Ooh. It's so counterintuitive that like even now, like if you have to draw a character and their reflection, you're just technically drawing two characters. It feels so counterintuitive. This is a game, but I'm trying to formulate my thoughts, but I feel like it's so weird. I always find myself caught in between the two sides, no matter what kind of scaling we're talking about. And yeah, because I'm looking at this level of polish, this sort of style essentially, and I feel like it's too line heavy coming from me. I feel like if I ever paint something to this extent, I would like to break up some of these edges here so it's not like so clean. But then when I'm looking like the really painterly people, I'm like, yeah, there's like no lines here, bro. Can you put some lines in there, please? I don't know what I want, man. A lot of booba. Yeah, like for example, stuff like this kind of what would you call it, comp? I'm not sure, but like, because there's a lot of details on the sides here as well, and the head is silhouetted against a more quiet background. But I feel like if you like lose some of the edges here and lose some of the edges here, and make the character pop up even more, would that be cooler? I don't know, like if that's like an objectively better once you get up to the top levels. But I guess it depends on the purpose of the piece. If you want to tell a story, then maybe you want to drive the viewer's eyes a little bit more. Then maybe you want to lose the edges and focus on the character. Maybe there's more emotion and more storytelling elements on the character. But if you're showcasing, I don't know, the rendering, I suppose, the complexity, then I guess this is how you do it. Let's get this more saucier as I go down here. What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh has packs? Of course they have packs. Actually, I've never seen a Yu-Gi-Oh pack before. But anyways, thank you, Duvet. Oh, sorry, let me share this link here. Are you... actually, I'm kind of curious. Are most of you guys on your phones or are you guys on your computers? I just find it interesting that sometimes I'm seeing what was the word? Typos? I mean, it just reminds me of me being on my phone and then Butterfingers and then type a bunch of random nonsense. Right. It's time for you to come back, Uni. Why is it not painting? Oh, right, I have to reset my stupid ass. Okay, let me see. So this guy's another gap problem. It'd be pretty tight here. Surprisingly running really well, even though I'm just spamming this shape repeatedly. Okay, so it's not very good at keeping the edge here. Interesting. If I had A new brush would be better, I think, for this. What does the tip look like? Right, just an oval. Ah, I don't want an oval. What do I want? I want a... Right, because the taper is too much. I cannot have it taper like that. Oh, rather, I don't want it to taper like that if I want the same effect, so... 1000. 1000. Need grayscale, young. Oval 2. Oval 2. What's got some other stick? Oval. What? How do I use this thing? Every time, man. Ah, what is that? So this is the original shape here. What can I do? Alright, but I still tapers like that. I think I don't want to... I have two. Oh, right. I just take out the tip here. Should be fine, I think. Why is my phone vibrating so much? What was all this? I just never pick up phones anymore because it's always a scam. I register. Image. Brush tip. Right. I'm hoping that that is the sort of norm, you know? Like, I don't want... Because you never know, like, there might be like an important phone call in there from like the government, and then you don't pick it up. And then they're like, what? That's a felony. And then you're screwed. I hope everyone just assumes that, you know, that is just how it is now. Alright, is this any different than what we have before? Looks like shit. My god. And... so it looks so poo-poo farts. Oh shit. I thought it would be funny if like the both of like the, so one side has like a different taper than the other side. I thought it would be kind of interesting, but it's just kind of hard to use. It's on the wrong side, so I have to do the brush stroke in a different direction. But I suppose it's not the worst. It's a bit more obvious, but I can always fix it afterwards if I want to. I don't know. I'm just trying to get some similar shapes here. We don't have to get exactly the same. Just thought it's interesting. What am I looking at? Not enough pixels here. Yeah, how much of it is? Right, it would be the same as the other sequence. Okay. Just hold on for this. Alright, what other brushes do I have? Let me see. My god, that's a lot. I think you guys can see this, but for the most part, like my tools, my brushes up here is not really shown on stream because the PRF thing is blocking, but there is a lot of junk in here. No offense to the people who made them, of course. But I never used these. I don't know what they look like. Could be interesting. Why do I not even see the brush? What? What's my brush size? My brush size is 0.1? But then like the texture itself has nothing to do with the brush size. How does that work? It just doesn't care. Then what's the point of the brush size then? How did they even do this actually? Oh, because it's spraying at a specific particle size. Oh right, yeah, I see it now, never mind. Sharp render, what is this? What's the difference, man? It's like 4 of the same thing. Or 5 of the 6 of the... all the same thing, dude, what? Oh, what is this? Why are they all like, nothing to do with the brush size? They're all spraying. What are they spraying exactly? So this one has a tip that's being sprayed. No texture though. I just really like this edge, but I don't actually like the amount of noise in the reference here, because the reference is really noisy. Like every single surface has some kind of noise on it. And especially with how coarse some of the noise is, it just makes it feel like it's like giant pieces of paint peeling off. Like these ones here, Uni. I don't know what you do with these. I have quite a few of these as well from others. There's like a whole collection of these noise brushes that just like sprays noise in this sort of way. And oh wait, you can't change the size, I see. You could, it's just it's not tied to the brush size, but tied to the particle size, which isn't usually displayed. It's not the one displayed here, and I don't know if you can change this here. So you always have to come to this slider here then. So it's just pain in the ass. Where was I? Oh yeah, right here. Oh, these might be nice. Oh, I can see why they have the pattern on it now. But if I just want to put some shapes in, then it gets a bit of variance here. Suppose. What in the world is this? But they are doing the same thing, like all like 12 of them. All basically doing the same thing. It's not like the texture is any different. The shape of the brush seems pretty consistent as well. Sorry, the noise. Oh, this one might be useful though. Thin ink. Thin ink. Oh, so 59. What can I use this for? It would have been good for dirt, maybe. I don't really have any use for this here. Oh, but they had like the they had like this other piece on like the, I don't know what this is, like some kind of metal door, like a freezer. But they've got like these textures on them. So maybe it would have been useful here. Would have been relevant here. It looks rather similar. Let me bring this in real quick. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up here. Yoink. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I'm gonna put it. No, fuck no. Oh, I should collect these somewhere. Guess I'll move it over first. It's not very good for this. It's bugging out. Oh my god, it's bugging out my my rendering here. Oh, does this do anything? What am I trying to copy? I'm just trying to be more aware of what patterns, what kind of textures they have in this before we get started and jumping into this. Yeah. So I just want to consolidate a little bit on in terms of the brush. I have a lot of brushes here, as you can see, and since I do like what they have in this reference here, if I can get some of the similar brushes out and have them just on hand in one spot, where I can then subsequently, as I'm doing paintings, I can just try and play around with it. It will make it a little bit easier to work, I hope. I'm gonna consolidate this painting process. Why didn't it paint? No. Thing, maybe? No. Oh, it's still on the wrong layer. Put down this on top. Okay, this one is the texture. So I have the thing that I found previously. Where did I put it? Oh shit. Where'd it go? A thin ink. Hello, Cat King. Welcome to a regular programming. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, does this look similar? It looks kind of jank. It looks too homogeneous. I think the original has a little bit more of a more deliberate, like the way that it's being placed in, but it's kind of hard to do it so well though. Oh, and also, yeah, it's more in a singular piece, whereas ours has a lot of empty space in it. How is this made actually? Can I remake it? What the? It's literally pixels. I mean, it's not difficult to remake this if I already have the base. Chalk. It's a lot more than I thought there was gonna be. これかな、じゃあ。Shit, it's tiny. Wait a second, why is this gray? Oh shit. My god, what was that? So if I keep it like this, it doesn't even keep it up. Why is this a vector then? Thingy. Okay, I don't want the differences. Just rasterize. Oh, it's already rasterized. No. Oh, there's paper texture on it too. Oh, interesting. that how that works? But it's not how the other one worked. Was this not opaque? Oh, I see. This wasn't black that I was using. I was wondering why there's a color on it. It's because this is not done correctly. Oh my god, don't scan that. You can link Clip Studio to your phone. I don't know what that does. Where is it again? I lost it. Oh, this guy. Does it update this texture or does it make a second one? Oh shit, it makes a second one. Okay. I think this is the old one. How do you delete things actually? How about now? Oh, that's quite even though. Direction of particle should stay the same. What about this? Constant density test. Definitely a pattern problem. If I make the tip a little bit better, I think it'll be much better. But in the meantime, I don't think I ever used this though. I don't really like it. I just thought it looked very similar. lines and then erased by noise, I guess. Let's try that. Lines, really thin, sharp lines, crispy lines. I think closest we've got is this guy, but still kind of. What do we have here? Oh, it's huge. Oh, sorry, this is. No, never mind. Well. これ何? これだ. Okay, I need even thinner lines. Okay, let's make some thinner lines then. Oh shit, how thin is it though? Oh, actually, what's it called? Brush tip test 3 copy. Okay. Clearly a genius came up with the name. Oh my god, I made so many. Okay, so I want it to be thinner. I need more gaps and I need the dots to be even thinner. Actually... Okay. Is it white or something? Brush tip 5? Why doesn't 5 work then? Other than being too close. Where's this guy on 3 only? Who's using 5 then? Alright, it's still too thick. Is it? If I put a bunch of these, wouldn't that work? But what would... Huh? Be the difference? Just have to try it. There's no point. Oh, weird. Uh-oh. Oops. What different? Don't have that. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for quite a while there. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different rake brushes. We have uniform lines, non-uniform lines, the thickness of the lines, the spacing between the lines, and blah blah blah. I'm just looking at the ones they have here and trying to see if there's anything I have that could do it. I especially like this noisy part over here. So you have what I originally thought was uniform lines, just spaced closer, but I think it's not uniform. I think it's probably some kind of I think maybe the width is different and the gaps between the lines is also different, and then they would then probably take the noise brush and erase something else, or it might have been just part of the original. Maybe there's a brush, a texture applied on the brush strokes, or the tips themselves, like this, are just capable of generating the same amount of noise there. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised by what I got here. I wasn't expecting it to work like this. Kind of works, kind of doesn't. It's kind of jank, but then if you combine it with either a noise brush to erase it, it's kind of hard to see. Might need something a little bit more aggressive here. I think there was one that I found when we were doing the Urara one. I just don't remember if it's this one here or somewhere else. God damn it, dude. Yeah. Or, I mean, I can always use some other rakes. I have like 10 bajillion rake brushes now. Erase it. Partially. Just looking for interesting stuff. Because up till now, I've been very reliant on whatever brush that I can find. Whether if it's free, whether if it's paid. But it's always someone else's brush that's someone else's shapes. Or, you know, stuff that they like. Not stuff that I like necessarily. And I'm seeing something I kind of like here. So I was trying to replicate it. But I don't fully get what's happening either. But yeah, we got the one of these stupid ass brushes. A bajillion brush. I mean, at the end of the day, it's how you use it too, so I might just call it here. But yeah, I just wanted to spend some time playing around with this. Maybe I'm spending too much time on this. It's also whatever the hell this is. The stamp in the back. It's the same as this one here. In this, fundamentally, it's the same idea. Let's see, where you're just stamping a bunch of patterns, except the pattern itself is different. And let me get the gap incorrect. So the gap would probably need a lot more spacing here. More spacing like that. Be even closer, even bigger. Yeah, it would just be something like this, except it's a different thing. So we can just, we should be able to make, you know, if we spend enough time, we can probably make all the brushes that we need to make it look exactly the same. This one here is the only one that's interesting, because it has 2 colors in one stroke, I'm pretty sure. Because there's this darker outline near the top of every single shape. And I believe you can configure somehow to use both colors. I just don't know how. There are brushes that use both though. So if we look at those, I think we can probably see it. Actually, Clip Studio by default also has those brushes under the flowers one. These ones I believe use 2 colors, yeah. It uses your primary and your secondary at the same time. How do they do this? I don't see any settings so far. Oh, actually it might be the texture that they're using. Because in making brushes, I have to always remember to set the canvas to grayscale. Otherwise, it takes the color of your setting here. So maybe that's how it works. Lily 1. If I open Lily 1 here, we can see what the texture setting on it is, I think, at least. I hope. I don't know if it's... it says settings here. But, no, but the layer is still black and white and gray. Blending mode is normal. Image material layer. As opposed to raster layer. Maybe it's the image material part. Huh. How very interesting. So what if I take this and I convert it to image material layer? What does that do for me? I don't think it should do anything different though. Why would it be any different? But this one contains... Oh wait. It's got both black and white on the thing. So if I take out the background here, it's got both black and white, whereas this is only black. So maybe that's how they do like primary and secondary. They just map 1 to 1. So suppose if I take this, then right, I can't paint on this now. Okay, let me just bring it back to raster. And let's say I put like white color near the bottom here. And I'm gonna register this again. Chalk 222 now. Great. Brush. So if I come back here, wait, where was that brush again? What was this brush that I was using? Shit. Oh, right here. Okay, this guy. Oh yeah, okay, now, yeah. Okay, I see it now in the preview. So that's how you get two colors in here. Oh yeah, this is mine. So this is, yeah, maybe that's how they got two colors in there. So if I can choose, which one is what again? So blue is secondary. So blue needs to be the brighter pad here. And then the first one needs to be the darker one here. Okay, it's gonna be, I can't even tell. It's so minute. And my shapes are wrong, so it doesn't look very good. Wow. How does erasure work? I guess erasure doesn't care. Oh, it does care. It only takes the black part, not the white part. Oh. So that means that technically you can have one brush but perform two different shapes. Because if you paint in with both of your primary and secondary as the same color, then you're just painting in the bigger shape. But then when you're erasing, you're only erasing one of those shapes. You could make some maybe interesting, more versatile brushes like that. So you can switch tools less often. I don't know. Like a lot of work. So shit. Yeah, the shapes are a lot cleaner. It is noise, but it's still a lot cleaner. It doesn't have that much noise in it. In the shapes. Oh, but other than that, everything else is kind of eh. Did I get anything out of that though? I think for the most part, not really. What is this? Texture. Whoa, what is it doing? It's not painting. It's like shifting stuff around. What is this thing? I can't paint with this at all. But if I have paint on it, wait, where'd it go again? God damn it, okay. Which one is this guy? Oh shit, what is this? Oh. I mean, it's very noisy though. It is very cool. It's very noisy. If you have a gradient, I wonder how it will work. So rectangle. I'm gonna do like a blue sky maybe. And shit, I lost the brush again. Which one is it? This one. It's not doing anything now. What? Why not? What? It doesn't... Oh, is it because I'm on... Oh, I see. So you do have to select a color for it to work. Wow, okay. What the... I mean, it's very cool, but... Oh man, what is happening here? I can see the potential though with this thing. I don't really like that the extra shapes, but maybe just even the square things, if you can push stuff around. What is it doing then? No cross-reference brush, opacity. Oh, I see, it's just running color with only stretching, so intensity of blur is fixed value or automatic. Oh, I see. So fixed value, I guess, is digital then? It's doing it in stepwise? Oh, and then without any setting here, it's basically just, okay, stepping the values. Oh, okay. Hello, Aditya. Ooh, okay, this is very fancy. Gonna make a copy, shove it over there. What about this? What does this do? Same thing. It's the same thing. Edge softener. What? What are these brushes? I mean, it's called Dreams and it's softening edges. I can see what it could be used for, but I don't understand why you wouldn't just use a blur brush. What is the difference though? Why did they go through the trouble of making all of this? They're all spraying stuff. Man. I think it's because of the painting that I did with Urara that I'm finally starting to see a little bit more potential with brushes like this. Because before, there's no way I could even use any of this. We're just putting in... Oh, shit. We're just putting in really clean... Oh, I really like the amount of contrast on this. Actually, you know what? There's no need to double up this then. Oh yeah, I sent it up on Twitter, and unfortunately, I kind of did it without enough pixels once again. Yes, so it was kind of jank. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that you cannot really see too clearly, but hello Nexus Prodigal. Associative recombination as that's a tough word to say. Phrase. Painting whiffs, noisy. Man, it's like a lot of stuff here. I'm trying to think how I should approach this, because if I never tried them, I would never be able to work them in. I would never know how it feels like to use them, but how would I use them though? I guess I'll just have to keep them here and then come back. Stroke rendering. Wait, did I ever touch this brush? This shape is a bit too direct. good for scratching some stuff here. Chalk. This is the other one. Third. Yeah, you can see waves with this. It can make waves with this. It's like the splashes just come out like this. And then if you just clean up the edges somehow. I've never painted waves before though, so I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, this brush is also pretty cool, this noise we've got here. A lot of good stuff. What do I even do here? I feel like I should choose some stuff that I like, move it to one side, so that later on I can just try it out in sequence there. So I will just move some of these things out from the original folder they're in here, which is from an artist, I'm assuming called Jing, because it's called Jing Sketch Photoshop Brushes. Photoshop brushes. They have a lot of brushes that basically do the same thing. What is the difference here? Same thing, dude. Jeebus take the wheel. Wait, what kind of brush is this? Oh my god, what is this? Fuzzy pencil. It's the same thing. Yeah, I'll just move one of them then. Oh, they're different directions. I see. There's one that is horizontal, vertical, and then one that follows your line direction. That's what that is. Pick this one then. Let's just move it over. Pencil. Constant size. Oh. It's definitely interesting though. A lot of these pens and pencils and brushes, they're like spraying a bunch of dots in order to draw a line instead of actually just drawing a line. So when you change the brush size, it actually doesn't work properly, because you have to change the spacing between the dots as well. I think I can use this properly. Just gonna skip it, sketch render, I don't know what that is. Sharp render, flat square. Is that too noisy, I think? I think if I am painting, I would prefer the shape to be just a clean shape. And then afterwards, if I want to make it noisier, I'll do it separately. Doing it at the same time seems very hard to do it correctly. Again with the edge control. Actually, no, it's the same thing though. Pretty sure this is just a direction of the whole spray, direction of the line. Spray towards center. Okay, that broke it. I'm just kind of doing junk this entire stream, honestly. Won't be touching those then. Okay. What do I move over? Texture and soft grain. Let's see. Maika. So like them. Jitter. What is this? Trying to think of what I can use this for. What might this be used for? Oh, there is some additional nonsense happening too. Other than using some kind of noise. Yeah, but the contrast is really high though. It'd be kind of hard to use, I think. Bone brush. I think I've been here before. This part is pretty exhausted. I mean, this is functionally just a noise brush. Then in which case I'd rather prefer more uniform noise. If we're putting, yeah, more deliberate stuff, it should be... Ooh. Oh, but this is used for drawing lines again. Okay. I think that's about it. All the other ones are like concept artists brushes, so they tend to just be stems. That's just a lot of stems. What is this? Oh, wait, this is really cool. Hang on, what is this? Can I make it a little bit, just a little bit sparser? But, oh. I see, the tip is like that. Okay. Gosh, how do I use this? What can I use this for? Plus it gets solid way too quickly here. It'll make it... So if it's getting solid that quickly, it's usually just gonna use for color blocking and colors. So I mean, it is still pretty cool though. This is definitely I can definitely yoink this real quick. These are just ovals. Yeah, we've been here before. Like a creek? Like water? I don't know. Yeah, but even then... This sort of like fuzzy looking edges makes it really hard to... I don't really like it that much. Interesting. The textures only come out if you press hard enough. Oh, it's the same tape again. Looks exactly the same. And then I've got like 20 different rock stamps over here. I don't know where I got this from, but like a lot of rocks. Just like stems. I don't know how you use these, honestly. It's literally a photograph. Don't know how you use these. 20 of them. And then over here, I'm just not even gonna bother. There's like a lot of. Oh shit! Wait, hang on. I could have used these last few streams. It's got a random position. I could have definitely used some of these. I would have added a lot more shapes. It's just a tree. Just a bunch of trees. But there's way too many for me to move these though. So they have to stay here. I just have to remember that this is a thing. Up here. Dang it. I think these other ones are fine then. What a color. Anyways, I'm gonna spend the remaining hour. I'm just gonna block up the shapes for the thing first. Yeah. Yes. Did I grab it yet? What did you go after that? It's like one of these guys. These kind of work. Am I drawing the rest of the stairs? As in like whatever that you see on the canvas is the final comp. I just wanted her silhouetted against the sky, so I don't think I'll do the rest of the stair. If you mean like all the ones on top. And then the bottom I just this is yeah, this is it, I think. Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's that's the intention. So I feel like what I'm doing now, like a lot of these ideas that I have are too empty. Like there's too much sky. I feel like that should be the case. I don't know how to describe this feeling because I objectively think, I guess I think that it is, but I feel like it is fine. I think I'm at that stage where I have to kind of get out of my system these ideas first, and then hopefully later something a little bit more balanced. Okay, what green is that? Also, I'm just gonna stick to the exact colors I see because yeah, I think I'll just get a little bit more used to the colors first before I try to come up with my own sort of ideas. Yeah, I can't quite make the character bigger without making the bridge look like it's like tiny. So if I wanted more space on canvas for the character, I would have to just zoom in. But it's okay. This is the intended effect. The fact that it's empty currently. It is intended for that to be not necessarily like not necessarily the character being the focal or anything else. I just kind of want to have that sort of I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, it's intended at this point in time. What if it's a good or bad idea? I'm not 100% sure yet. Shit, where the other stuff I did go? Okay, it's over here. Okay, how's it doing? Thing? What is the yellow? Okay, wait, hang on. What is it? So that's reflected light, I think. The stairs are green, but the side is probably not. Yeah, don't worry about it, Uni. Feel free to speak your mind. I do value the feedback a lot. Because I do really think that this is kind of weird. Because the character is definitely too small for this to be a character illustration. But then the background also doesn't necessarily have too much going on. Yeah, but just like interesting. I don't know. Just that right now in my heart, I feel like, hey, you know, like this whole emptiness feeling is kind of cool. Kind of cool, like there's nothing really that is being put into focus. Kind of cool that it's just a lot of empty space and a huge empty sky. I don't know if it's because I never really gone out, like I haven't really gone out and hang out with friends before I went to Japan. But when I went to Japan and I saw the sky like being completely blue, I'm like, wow, I feel like I've never seen this before in my life, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. Because in the past year I've been paying a bit more attention to the sky, and I'm like, oh yeah, today there's like no clouds today. Guess it's not only Japan. I mean, why would it only be in Japan? But let me just use some of these new brushes here. If I can remember what is what. Didn't I take a... Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, this is a good... this is not so good right now. Yeah, it really is like, you know, you're in a different country, so you're like, everything is special, man. Holy shit, everything is special. The water here tastes different. Guess I don't need to be too strict with the edges yet. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. So dotted lines a little bit too on the nose here. I wonder where the sweet spot is for like a illustration with character and background. So far, I feel like it's just been too much empty space. The Urara one as well, I feel like it's just like... She's kind of tiny, you can't really tell... I can't really read her very well. I think value-wise as well, it was kind of not the best. But it's okay, I'm gonna take a bunch of L's in terms of values and all the other things for now. Because I just need to get stable with this whole concept of painting. And hopefully the other things will come in due time. It's dark. Okay, it's way darker than it's supposed to, right? I guess my stairs are what, too dark? Oh yeah, my stairs are probably too dark. Oh, I should just pull it through actually. Should have forgot that this part is going to be covered later. Where's my horizon? Oh, okay, it's actually below, so never mind. I don't have to draw the top of the stairs. Forgot to think about it. The front block. I should have it here, huh? Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just fix that later. Really? You want to take a guess? You definitely have heard of this right here on the stream. I mean, that's probably what prompted you, but it was Fontaine about an hour ago. This is not Fontaine. This is just before Fontaine. Oh, what is a sitar? I don't know what a sitar is. Oh dang! I don't know. I didn't know the name of this instrument, but yes, you are indeed. It is Sumeru, the area that's just before Fontaine. Oh, I see. You never played Genshin. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, I just assumed that dang, dude. Never played Genshin. That is a flex. Anyways, it's a region based off of like all the desert, the areas on Earth, because it's a desert. I see. Well, I mean, not that I'm trying to get people to play Genshin, but they do have an event now where you can get like a free 5-star character, out of a pool of 8. I don't think they're very necessarily very popular characters, but yeah, they have like some freebies right now. You just go in and get them. Alright, I have no idea what that is, but yeah, like 3 millions on YouTube. Who did they voice of it to? Vidya Games, Genshin Impact, Sayu. Who is Sayu? Is that the ninja? The lolly ninja? Oh, it is. I see. My language is always set to Japanese if I can't help it on any game. And yeah, I don't know many of the well, to be fair, I don't know any of the Japanese voice actors either. But you should check out like the voice acting for this character called Dori, D-O-R-I, in Genshin in Japanese. It's slightly insane. The very recent ones, the most recent ones. A very tippy top. There's no light at the tippy top. Hmm. But they can be. Of course, of course. Hmm. my setup is different. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spacing here. Oh yeah, no, it's coming. It's coming. It's not there yet. We're not quite there yet. I'm just slowly setting up the layers here. Yeah, there will be railing that is gonna go to the left, behind this set here. Yeah, this green color. I have it in the original sketch. It's just really faint. Oh, okay, it's also barely visible because of the way it's blocked. But I was gonna add 2 more characters on the side here. Yeah, it doesn't really work in the sketch. It feels like it's so dark, you know. It doesn't have that sort of vibe to it. When the sky goes gray and due to the monochromatic, due to the black and white, it just loses that vibe. Otherwise, I wouldn't really bother trying to color this. Okay. Now I need to set up the back. Set up the rose. And then the plan is to have a bunch of layers now. To sort out most of the colors and all the shadow shapes and blah blah blah. And then I'm going to paint over everything on top. I would also strive for no lines again. I think the Urara one we did without lines at the end, right? What did it look like? Yeah, only the face had like some lines. Everything else was mostly just colors. That's probably why I didn't read as well, because I'm not used to not having lines. Yeah, just having the values pop them up. Anyways, let's continue here. This is this guy, this is that guy, this is my new guy. Right, now the question is how thick is this? Based on my coloring here, how thick? A little bit thinner then. Right? Oh, this thing's on the sketch. Okay. No problem. Okay, I do not know where the lamppost is. I'm just gonna assume that there's like some additional nonsense here that's allowing the lamppost to stand. Although in the original sketch it was actually just on the bridge itself, so maybe that works too. Honestly, it shouldn't be that readable here, I think. It would just be a bunch of lines later. Not too worried. I need the bridge. Bridge. What color is it? Probably goes down to the floor. I think it would be a little bit too expensive to like have like so if that's the case, they will probably just put the lamppost on the bridge itself. No reason to build like a super long thing unless they join it to the pillar. There's usually a pillar at the top of the stairs, right? I would put one there. But then I've seen bridges where the pillar would be below where the character is standing instead of like on the edges. Actually, probably that's more common to have the pillar just below this part instead of having one on this side and one on the other side. Just one pillar there. But it's okay. I think man, the Urara one, man. I the vegetation that I gave the road, how muddy it was, the condition of the road, and whether people were actually trained there. Man, I had so many questions, man. I don't know if it makes any sense, but it is what it is. This part here, guess I'll just leave it. And so that's the bridge and that's the thing. And then I need to get the railings in. Oh man, my brain is setting this up in the... Because it would make so much sense that like all of these are on different layers because they are naturally overlapping. Because this is going to be below, this is going to be on top, and then in between them is going to be that layer for the handrails, like the vertical parts. This way I don't even have to worry about having to redraw the shapes later, they'll just be there. Now the thickness, oh man. So with how thick I made this and that, so it'd be something like that. We're looking at a lot. Okay, good thing it's kind of covered here. People would just assume that it's spaced correctly because this is not spaced evenly. Oh shit. You come over here. Oh wait, I can't just shift them because the perspective... Wait, but it's not that prevalent, is it? Who cares? Cannot see. Alright, I need the other side. Oh wait, these guys are supposed to go all the way down. Where's my bridge? Okay. And then if I want, I can just move this below. Then it'll be on the bridge. That works. I just need to get the colors. Lock everything. Save the file, very cool. Maybe I'll block her out real quick here. I can block her out and then split the parts, right? Yes, I can. I'll block the front. I'll leave the back hair and the tail again. Right. Be fine. the line still. I do want the line still. Where is it? Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna yoink the lines and then I'm gonna put it on the layer effect on top. And then when I'm painting, I think I'll get rid of it. I'm not sure yet, but oh, oops, not that way. It's this way. But later. In the meantime, oh yeah, I cannot see shit. Never mind. Keep it like this for now. Color. Ah yes, hello Valera. Lips? Juicy, juicy lips. No, that's all good. Lips make sense too. Might have said it weird. Where is my brush? Yes, thank you very much. Oh no, it's kind of broken. Wait, hang on, Valera. Are you saying that you usually come on the stream after you get to work? So you're at work now? You're working? Yeah, you could post it on Discord too. Indeed. That is correct. Very cool. Oh man, this hair is a little bit jank, but at least it's on a separate layer. Deal with it when we get to the painting, I suppose. That's what I always say. Deal with it when I get to rendering, and then the rendering stage, I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Why didn't I sort this out in the line art stage? Would have been way easier to do it then. Oh. I see. Joining at work. Very nice. it's a bit low, isn't it, the pill? Above the butt where it comes out. So it would have fallen and then got blown by the wind, which also worked, but this follows the curve. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I don't think anyone's expecting you to join us if you're at work. Man, thank you for the support, man. I suppose. Man, as someone who doesn't watch streams and doesn't chase anyone else's streams, I think it's really hard for me to understand. And all the more what's the word? Appreciative. And people are doing it for me, even though I don't do it for other people. Oh my god, this hair doesn't really work, does it? What's it doing? What's the hair doing? Maybe a bit more curve, Rosie. Sort it out some other way. I don't know what to do with the. Okay, I mean, for the most part, the idea is there. Hi? Oh. 아래잖아요. Clean up the lines a little bit. 뭔가 계시쳤지? 도넛 머리 데스가. 어? Keep fitting. Keeping it clean. Okay, where's the... Okay, yeah, that one's taken care of, so I'm gonna keep this. What about the legs? Legs don't exist, okay, that's fine. Need to double up on the lines. And everything else is fine, kind of. I just leave it for now. Finally, just the hand that I want. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be right back. 가보시죠. Oh yes, because it's not seen. Very nice, very nice. Oh dang, it's very, very good. I like tiny studying where it's very Instagrammy. Yeah, but it is good. I don't think I ever learned to draw lips properly. I don't really like realistic lips. But what you have there definitely works, I think. For the most part, this is sequenced. Oh yeah, it is. I mean, for me, I don't really want to bother. Because if I'm going to learn how to draw like realistically, just so I can stylize it away, then there's no point. Because, I mean, a lot of the details is lost when you stylize. So if you're gonna never draw in those details, then I shouldn't bother wasting time, spending time trying to learn how to draw the details in the first place. You just simplify it down to its simplest forms, and then just do it directly that way, I imagine. Like for me, I just want to study people that I like. That way I go straight to the final point that I want to kind of be at. But I mean, there's some issues there, but it's not really related to the method. I think it's just because I couldn't sort of settle down on the one thing that I want. Okay, it's so hard to tell what's what. I need to actually name my layers. That being said, though, I don't think you should stop doing what you're doing. Because I've never done what you've done. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that you can learn that will help you with your art in your own way. I always find that I learn a lot of random stuff that I wasn't expecting. Just trying out new stuff. Oh, oops. Their side, I guess. This is... Their top. That satyr? What? How the hell did I type that? Okay. What? Side, stair, side, front. So F, SS. This is back there. PH. This is skin. And then DW. DB. FH. FH is on top. Yes. And then the CBR. Okay. FH2. Okay. Very good. So most of the layers are cleared. I just need to get the colors in check before we move on to anything serious here. Yeah, if you have the patience to just go through a lot of all these exercises and studies, it's the best, man. I just don't have that patience, and I don't think it's that great. I feel like I'm doing the so-called more efficient way, but I don't really know if it is the case. Although at this point I kind of accepted the fact that even if it is not the case... Wait, hang on a second. Why did I merge it to this layer? Am I stupid? Yeah, I realized that even if it's not the case, or I've convinced myself that even if it's not the case, I'm okay, because it would mean that that experience would then funnel into whatever it is that I'm feeling, and how I'm feeling will funnel into what I'm drawing. So eventually, I guess everything just makes you, you know, makes your art your own. Whether it's because of the efficiencies, inefficiencies, the good things, the bad things, but no matter what, it's just all gonna come together. So if you think of it like that, then I suppose there is no wasted time. Maybe it's just copium. It's probably just copium, but yeah, I'm glad you're so positive about it. I don't think I can ever be that positive about it. My god. Oh, why are my shadow shapes so different? What is it doing? Okay, good not here. Just block out the shapes first. Think about it later. Just do first. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Wait, hang on, wrong brush. Okay, height でないのか。むずくないんですか。Freehand this, please. Double that. Okay. Nice one. 왜 닦기 싶어였죠? I'm just gonna merge these shapes here. So I'm gonna grab this, yoink that, apply. I can bring it up. Nope, I cannot. Oh, I see why. Okay, grab this, remove that. Flip, apply. Move it up, unblock. Flip this. Apply. Unblock. Now I can merge the shadow shapes and then I can change the colors together later. A bit easier. That's the good part about the painterly kind of layers. I can be a little bit more flexible. I don't have to keep it on this different parts for sure. Well, now that I'm looking at this, I guess I do need that corner there still. That's okay. I can paint that on top still. Let's just yank it like that. So what do I need there? Yeah, let's go. Very cool. Now I need the shadow shape for the railing. Railing. Rail. I don't see shit. Everybody else needs to go away. This is you and only you. Damn, I can keep going, but I'm not feeling so good with my stomach. I might have to go get some food. Oh man. This issue hasn't fully been resolved. The other one is mostly resolved. The two stomach problems I've been having, one of them is like 80%, 90% done. The other one is like still like fluctuating. It's coming back and going away. But it's definitely going towards the good side though. Oh man. Let me do the railing first though. I want to finish the railing at least. This is the right side. Then the bottom side. So right side, bottom side, front side. Yeah, I think that should be good. Oh, I see. The size is different because of the way it worked. Oh, and I did it on the wrong layer again. Wait a second. That's not right. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be slanted. Oh, that's fine for now, I guess. Put that in here. Okay, this is janky as heck, this perspective. This is some work. Yeah, this isn't made very well, is it? Nothing we can't fix though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend more time to sort out the widths and stuff. Otherwise it's gonna look too janky. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyways, I guess I'll hop off here for today. I'm gonna continue with the rough, and then yeah, whenever that's done, we can get started on the rendering. Thank you guys for dropping by today. Spent most of it doing junk, I'm pretty sure. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.